That might be Christmas week, but Christmas came early for Mark Stoops and the football Wildcats. Two top players in the portal commit to the team. Former North Carolina State quarterback and the top-ranked quarterback in the transfer portal, Devin Leary, commits to Kentucky this afternoon. 6'1", 215-pounder will be a fifth-year senior at UK next year. In 4 years at North Carolina State, Leary completed over 60% of his passes for over 6,800 yards, 62 touchdowns, and only 16 interceptions. His best season was 2021 when he completed 65.5% for over 3,400 yards, 35 touchdowns and just 5 interceptions. His 35 touchdown passes in the 21 season broke Phillip Rivers' North Carolina State single season record. He's also the only North Carolina State quarterback to ever throw at least 4 touchdown passes in 3 consecutive games. His senior season this past year was cut short by a torn pec in his right side. The injury happened on October 8th. It was the Wolfpack's 6th game of the year. Leary had surgery the following week. It is still unclear, though, today when he'll be able to practice again. The Wildcats also secured the services of the number 3 running back in the portal, former Vanderbilt back Ray Davis. Davis rushed for over 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns this past season for the Commodores. He also caught 29 passes out of the backfield for 3 more scores. He'll have 2 years of eligibility left. What a haul so far for the Cats. And other Kentucky football news, former UK wide receiver Chris Lewis, well, he's heading to Troy to reunite with John Summerall. Lewis played 12 games in the past 2 years for the Cats. He made 2 catches. He was a 4-star prospect coming out of high school in Alabama. He is the 3rd player from UK to find a new home in the portal. Wideout Chauncey Magwood is committed to UCF, and offensive lineman John Young will attend Miami of Ohio. Now, the UK basketball team is back at it tomorrow night at 7. The Wildcats have won 25 games in a row on their home court. Florida A&M is the opponent. They're out of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, just 2-7 on the year. But speaking with Oscar Tshiebwe this morning about the game, he feels no matter who Kentucky plays, the final 4 minutes have been troublesome for the Cats all season. He feels that the offense gets a little fast, the players too quick to fire up shots.
We got to learn to make it back it when it's rough and toughness. We gotta learn how to be. We gotta be a little bit. We gotta slow down, not just catching. Do something quick. We gotta slow down, especially when it's big game, especially when it's close game. Don't just catch it and do something quick. I think like we gotta learn. At the last 4 minutes, we gotta learn how to slow down, to just run for something. We gotta get a good bucket. We gotta get a good point, because if we just catch and shoot, we just catch and do things, it's gonna be tough for us.
Now, the UK women's basketball team gets an early preseason tip tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's right before lunch. The Wildcats host the Bobcats of Ohio University. The Cats are going through a slump of their own. They've lost 3 straight games to Louisville, Murray State, and Florida Gulf Coast. Maddie Shear says you simply have to hate losing, and not enough players on this team do.
I want to win, and that means doing everything else I can for my team, even if that means I'm not hitting shots today. But it would have felt a little better getting the win and being a little frustrated about not shooting well. But it's just a mindset, I'm a very bad loser, and I think as a team we don't hate losing enough.
Obviously we don't hate it enough because we haven't figured out how to win yet. So I back her in that statement, and I actually love it. That's a competitor. We hate to lose, and that's, this program is built around winning. And that is the standard, and that's the expectation, and that's never going to change.
Tomorrow's game is tabbed as Family Day with kids-friendly activities throughout the concourse at Memorial Coliseum. And once again, tip-off is at 11 a.m. So come on out and see us. That's it for sports. Have a great day, everyone.